always forget what the heart it brings. And the pounding in the street was your heart. The 4/4 time, the taste of defeat was never too far from your mind. And Maria came from Nashville with a suitcase in her hand. Always kinda sorta wished I looked like Elvis. In my head there's all these classic cars and outlaw cowboy bands. Always kinda sorta wished I was someone else. Gravity came, stole the temple and the schoolboys praised and the crowd shuffled in. Getting drinks for the same boys who once bought you everything. And the powder on the bar was just this one time. The powder on the bar was just this one night, only to get by. And Maria came from Nashville with a suitcase in her hand. Always kinda sorta wished I looked like Elvis. In my head there's all these classic cars and outlaw cowboy bands. Always kinda sorta wished I was someone else. There were southern accents on the radio as I drove home. And at night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet. It's a pretty good song, maybe you know the rest. Well, maybe you know the rest. Maria came from Nashville with a suitcase in her hand. Always kinda sorta wished I looked like Elvis. In my head there's all these classic cars and outlaw cowboy bands. Always kinda sorta wished I was someone else. When our roots they hit the ground, they made a high and lonesome sound. When our roots they hit the ground, they made a high and lonesome sound. When our roots they hit the ground, they made a